be recording. I just got my my pedometer. I got it working. I think should be. It's not working. I don't really know what to do about that, but I wanted to get one of these. I know steps don't matter too much, but it's kind of just for me, so I know how much like time I'm putting in each day. I'm actually not sore today. I took a day off yesterday. I'm gonna hit shoulders and back probably. I kinda have a workout planned out ahead of time. I've kind of just been doing the same stuff for about a week, 2 weeks. I weigh 226 right now. 6 foot. Isn't too good when you're built like me. Definitely a little bit rounder around the edges than I'd like to be. I'm putting in the work for it. I've been losing weight. I'm down 25 pounds, I want to say, in the past couple months. Vast majority of that work was done a few weeks ago when I kind of did just 2 weeks of I was eating like 500 calories a day, but I couldn't move, dude. It wasn't worth it. I couldn't go to the gym or anything, and I was like, I probably lost like 3 pounds of muscle or something, honestly. I don't have one of those like DEXA machines or whatever they're called, or access to anything like that. I'm only 18, bro. Not willing to put in money into this really, other than my gym membership, which is actually really cheap. Like $110 for a year. That's pretty good, dude. I was going somewhere around here actually, coming up on the left, and it's pretty expensive actually. I was paying like $30 a month or something. Me and my girlfriend were going, but like we weren't even going every day, and like $30 a month, that adds up, dude, over the time span I was going for. Like we had that membership for probably like 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I went out of town a bit, and I was like, well, I could, add an extra 10 minutes to my drive and save, I don't even know how much that is off the top of my head. A few $100 for sure. It actually looks nicer than the one that I'm going to now, but it was always packed, and like, I don't know, it was not worth it for $30 a month. The one I got a membership now has cardio rooms, pickleball courts, basketball courts, it has an indoor pool, so it's like I might as well just go there. I like swimming. I'm not a big cardio guy, but I can swim. That's another reason I got the step counter, to keep myself accountable a little bit, make sure I'm getting roughly the same amount of activity per day. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be a stickler about it. Like if I put the goal at 10,000 steps. I don't know if that's a lot. Yesterday I feel like I walked a lot. I only got like 9,000, but that was my phone, and I don't really trust that it's tracking it accurately, especially because I don't keep my phone on me all the time. I think it's probably bad for you to have access to it at all times. That's why I got these. I'm wearing actually camera glasses right now. So it's not a GoPro. They're like Oho Sunshine, I think they're called. Yeah, it's got a big old camera in the middle, but I don't think most people notice that. So like, I'm hoping this will let me get into more places, record pretty much everything I do for the day. This is kind of, the same vibe as talking to the person in the passenger seat of your car. Kind of what I was going for, and seems to be working out pretty well. Diet wise, I'm counting calories right now. I was doing it a lot stricter before, and then I got off of it for a bit because it was so, demotivating. Now I'm going somewhere in the middle. I'm tracking all my calories, but I'm not gonna weigh all my food and all that. Like, to some degree I will, like drinks and stuff, like milk, I'll weigh that, but it was annoying weighing out like portions of meat every time I wanted to eat. I had a cheese pizza today that I got from Walmart like a week ago. It was a frozen pizza, but it was like $3, $2. And it's probably the worst pizza I've ever had, but it's pizza, 600 calories, you take what you can get. I'll put a picture up of it if I think of it. But yeah, it's like, have you guys seen that that one show? Oh, the one with the guy who got slapped by Will Smith, whatever his name is, the zebra from Penguins of Madagascar and the Madagascar movies. Well, anyways, that show of him as a kid, where they've got like the bag, and where they're going shopping. And
cookie? Oh, Mama, can I have some cookie?
That's how it feels buying. I think it's called Smartway. Smartway products are like literally that embodied, bro. It's just like just the product. Like, and you got the little, orange logo in the corner somewhere, like saying that it's a Smartway product. And I mean the ingredients in all that stuff is actually pretty good. Like they have the tub of ice cream. That I would actually recommend that. If anybody out here really loves ice cream and you're trying to cut your calories down, get some of that ice cream, dude. It tastes like artificial sweeteners, but like whatever, bro. It's ice cream. It's like 1,500 calories for a whole tub, which I mean is a pretty decent amount. Obviously, you don't need to eat the whole fucking tub in a day. Yeah, seriously, check it out. Smartway vanilla ice cream. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do these every day, but probably at least 3 or 4 a week, maybe. I don't know how hard this is gonna be to turn into a video. I'm probably gonna post shorts and stuff too. I always get demotivated as soon as I start something like this, but if I get demotivated putting on fucking camera glasses and recording my day, and I can't manage to edit that down into 15 minutes, then that's pretty pathetic. Sorry if I sound congested, by the way. I've got pretty bad allergies. So I just finished working out. I decided to do shoulders. I did traps. It was gonna be a back day, but I realized my rear delts and my lower traps are actually a little bit sore. I noticed my upper traps weren't sore, so I did some shrugs. I did some lateral raises, and then I also did some easy bar preacher curls I've been liking. So now I'm actually gonna head back towards my house. I'm not going home. I'm actually gonna go on a walk for probably at least an hour. I'm gonna try to start going on walks more. We'll see how many steps I can rack up. I'm a little bit late for the day, but it's alright. Hopefully doesn't get too boring or anything. I'm actually probably gonna go a little bit out of town, maybe go to the park. Should be fun. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I have no idea how many steps like you rack up in an hour of walking. Like I couldn't even give you an estimate if I wanted to. I guess I'll probably find out today, but yeah, prior to now, I've not gotten into the whole walking craze. I don't trust that my phone was giving me accurate readings on how many steps that I was doing, because a lot of times on days where I just bring my phone with me somewhere and like there's just no way I was walking very much, it would still tell me I was walking, like 5,000 steps, and there's just no way I walk 5,000 steps in a day. I'm really lazy. Like I sit in my chair and play Marvel Rivals most of the day, dude. Like I don't know. I probably burn more calories though than the average person going on a walk, just because I kind of weigh a lot. Like I weigh 226 right now. I think I said that earlier, but yeah, I mean, me walking for an hour has got to do more than, some skinny lady walking for, an hour. I don't know. I think a lot of the things online also overestimate how many calories you're burning. But, if you're spamming thousands of steps per day, like, there's no way that your body isn't burning at least an extra few hundred, which is like more than enough for me to be happy. I mean, ideally, I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to get an early start and get to the gym around when it opens, and I'll probably record in there with these glasses. Should be fine. The goal is kind of just to be there before I think anybody who's gonna care about the camera is there. I don't want to bother anybody, and I also don't want to get kicked out. But I mean, I'm not gonna be like filming people or anything like that. I just want to, you know, film myself, see what I do. Should help me actually keep track of my workouts as well, because I don't know, the whole progressive overload thing, like I hear that all the time. I kind of take most of my stuff to failure, so I don't know, you know, I mean, if you're taking everything to failure, that's basically just progressive overload anyways, right? Because like, what progressive overload is just like lifting more weight or doing more reps every week, right? So if you're going to failure every week, like you're actually going like as hard as you can on it, or you know, close, you'll be doing as much progressive overload as you can theoretically, even if you grab, you know, some, like say you're doing lateral raises with 15 pounds, you switch over to 12 pounds or 12 and a half pounds, whatever, like and you go to failure, well, your muscles are working harder, like just as hard as they were last week. You're just doing it with a different weight for like way more reps. So I don't know, I don't think you need to keep track of everything as long as you're making sure to hit like all the muscles that you want to grow. Like me, I personally, I don't put in a ton of time on legs. I'll do legs once a week. Sometimes I'll skip it and I'll do it once every two. And I think that's fine for me right now. It's insane how many things like you go and do, you know? Like I think about my life as a whole and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty, you know, like I'm pretty, I never get to do anything, bro. I just sit at home all day. Like I gotta make more friends. And then I'm like thinking about it and I'm like, dude, I'm going somewhere like, and like eating like twice a week minimum. Like I'm going out with friends or family like literally twice a week. So my life is not nearly as boring as I thought it was once I started counting calories, because I'm like, God, dude, I'm missing out on everything. Like now my life feels boring, but that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna get to a point to where it's not a problem anyways. Like I'm gonna get to a point to where I'm down my goal weight is 180. I think I can do 180. I'm nowhere near toned, which is kind of the goal, is for you to be able to like see the muscle definition on my body. Like I've got to have a crazy back right now, but I can't even see it because it's hidden behind like probably like an inch of fat, like all across my back, maybe more. I don't even know how that works. I'm gonna try to really dial in these next few weeks, like even over the next like month or two, and really just like grind towards that goal best I can. Like I'm gonna be eating like under 1,000 calories is the goal. Protein every day pretty much will be the only fuel source. I had pizza today, probably gonna have a protein shake tonight, and that'll just be it for the day. I mean, like the pizza I said earlier, like I said, only like 600 calories, not bad. So yeah, by the end of the day I'll probably have had, I don't know, 900, maybe around 1,000. But I just wanted to get rid of that pizza because there's no way I was gonna let it go to waste. It wasn't very good, but I didn't want to throw it away, and I don't know. I figured I'd just get it out of the way. But I'm probably just gonna be having like a burger and like some tuna every day or something, just like meat, and then protein shake at some other point during the day. I don't think I need nearly as much protein as the things online say. Like, there's no way that I should be having, 1 gram per pound of body weight if I'm like 50 pounds overweight. Like I should totally just be having like, you know, probably like I think you probably only need like 150 at my level, dude. Maybe even you might not even need like beyond like the normal given amount of protein that like you could eat in a day. Like you could probably have like minimal protein and be fine at the level that I'm at. I've been lifting consistently for like a month, maybe a month and a half. I was going on and off before that, but now I've been really paying attention to it now that I have my license. It's nice for me to get out. I get out pretty much every day and go do something. A lot of times it's just the gym and that's it. Sometimes I'll walk around in the store for a while. Maybe that's a good way to get some steps in. Walk around in the store for a long time. I like to look at stuff. That's another reason I don't even trust my phone for my steps, is like I pace all the time, like in my house, but I don't even have my phone on me. I don't know how long I want to walk for, honestly. I might not even record while I walk. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring my phone with me just in case there's anything like interesting. I don't know how long is like too much or too little. I don't know. Do you guys know anything about walking? I know there's some people who got like really into walking as soon as like good fitness tracker apps came out for like people's phones, or like people who have like pedometers. Let me know what you do to get your steps in, or like what's a good idea for me to do. I guess I'll park right here by the dog park because I got that dog in me. Alright, well, I guess if anything interesting happens, I'll record it. Alright, well, I wasn't able to reach my my steps goal quite yet. And honestly, so I don't know if you can see this, 8,291 steps since I put it on. So I guess there's technically a chance I got like, you know, 1,700 outside of like this morning, or I will get them still combined, but I would say the odds are pretty slim. That's okay though. Not a lot I can do pertaining to that. So I mean, hey, 8,200 steps for me is a lot. That's much more than I'll get on a regular day-to-day basis. Fortunate, I haven't changed. So these glasses came in, they were supposed to be transitional lenses. Instead, they sent me a normal pair of lenses, which is just clear lenses, and then they sent me sunglasses lenses. And I switched them out this morning for sunglasses lenses because I figure I look less conspicuous if I'm just wearing sunglasses. Living out in the country like this, everybody wears sunglasses into everywhere. Heck, whenever I was in the gym earlier, there was a guy with sunglasses on. So yeah, the thought process there was like, okay, well, I can wear them while I'm driving, I'll look normal, you know, nothing. I just don't want to draw too much attention. I don't really care to, you know, I don't know, talk to people about why I'm recording or anything, because it's kind of stupid, honestly. Like, oh yeah, I'm just recording my day, and then people might watch it. I don't know. I'll probably make a new channel from the one I've had before. I've had a few channels in the past, and I don't know. I don't see the point in dragging one of them back up for no reason. So I guess I'll probably I don't know. What's like a good name? I do Nautilus, and it's like spelled differently. We'll go with Nautilus on there. I'll have that be the name. I was thinking about it while I was on my walk. I left my phone in the car. I think I'm gonna do that. Well, first off, I was thinking it would actually be cool to like walk like just somewhere, like destination walking. Is that like different from just walking around? Like destination walking, like good? Like is that like good for like your mind or like your mindset while you walk? Yeah, I'll probably call it here. But so end of day 1, probably still 227 pounds I think I was this morning. 227, 6 feet tall. That part's probably not going to change. I don't think I'm going to bring that up anymore after this. And yeah, so that's my stats right now. Half a tank of gas. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. Thanks if you watch this. Comment something about anything I said or anything you want to talk about. If you actually know anything about the walking that I asked, though, seriously, please let me know. Yeah, that's gonna be it.